What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I want to talk about becoming financially unbreakable, the latest installment of Financial Freedom Friday, and I want to talk about what I believe the keys to success are here. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description, and of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account any amount. If you refer your friends to the app, they're going to give you even more free stocks. Right now, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least one free share of Google, worth $95 right now, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google right now, worth about $95 per share each. We will link in the description. All right, so today I want to talk about becoming financially unbreakable. I believe this is the third installment, maybe even the fourth at this point. I have no idea. I filmed so many videos in one day, I'm losing track. The latest installment of Financial Freedom Friday. Becoming financially unbreakable. Now, this is something that I started to learn about on Twitter a couple months ago. Somebody posted a tweet about becoming financially unbreakable, and I interpreted that in my own way, and I tried to figure out, I was like, what exactly does that mean? And I defined it for myself. I figured out what it meant to me, and I broke it down a little bit and tried to figure out, okay, what do I need to do? What steps do I need to take in order to get to that point? How do I become financially unbreakable? Now, unfortunately, there's not a crystal clear answer on what you need to do because everyone's in a different situation. Everyone needs a different amount of money, a different amount of currency, different income. For me, it might be a little bit different than you. Maybe you have a nice big house. Maybe you have 4 or 5 kids running around. Maybe you have 2 cars, one for you, one for the wife. Maybe you have more bills than I do. Maybe you have more expenses than I do. Therefore, it's going to take you longer, or it's going to take you more than what it would take me. On the flip side, there might be somebody out there who lives in a little studio apartment and they don't even have a car at all. Maybe they ride a bike to work. Maybe they don't even own a car. Maybe they don't have a wife, don't have any kids at all, and maybe their expenses are lower than mine. Point blank period, it's just different for everybody. So you have to do the math for yourself to figure out exactly what steps you need to take to get yourself there. But I believe there are 2 key factors. There are 2 things, no matter where you are, what you are, who you are, and how much you need, there are 2 keys to success here. The first one would be consistency. And by consistency, I mean dollar cost averaging your way in on a regular basis to whatever it is that you're focused on, whether it be the silver and gold, whether it be the stock market, whether it be whatever it is that you're focusing on right now. Maybe it's even a business that you're running and you're consistently and regularly reinvesting back into the business so that it can grow. And then the other key to success, I believe, is diversification. And by the way, there's a third key to success, which is kind of strange, but I'll talk about that in just one second. But the second one is diversification. Not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Not putting your entire life savings or your entire net worth into one particular asset class. Every dollar you've ever made, throw it into silver. That, to me, that's not a very good idea. Every dollar you've ever made, put it into the stock market. That's not necessarily a good idea either. I think it needs to be diversified. Multiple asset classes that don't lean on each other necessarily. That way, if one goes down temporarily or in the short term, the other one can keep you afloat or stands a better chance of keeping you afloat. Now, the third key to success is the first 2 blended together. Consistently diversifying. Consistently and regularly dollar cost averaging your way in to a diverse portfolio. Different asset classes on a regular basis. picking up a little bit of silver and gold every now and then, maybe on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, regularly making contributions to your Roth IRA, for an example, or your regular investment portfolio, whether you're focused on growth, whether you're focused on passive income, if you have the currency to do so. Real estate, that's another example. And building a business for yourself. If you're doing 2 or 3 or all 4 of these things, or maybe even going beyond that and going into a 5th, a 6th, a 7th way of investing as well, I think you are setting yourself up for the best chance of success. That's what I believe it takes to become financially unbreakable. And have I reached that point yet? Absolutely not. But I'm on my way. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I am getting there. And you can diversify in a lot of different ways. When it comes to silver and gold, obviously, we know that at this point. Picking up a little bit of silver every now and then. There are different types of silver you can get. You can go for different levels of purity. You can go for some 90% silver, which is kind of like having fractional silver coins. That's how I like to think of them. Gold, diversifying with different metals, not just different types of one metal, and then going beyond that as well. And I believe index funds are the best way of building long-term, stable, sustainable wealth. The S&P 500, for example, returns on average about 8% per year. Yes, some years are going to be better. Like 2 years ago, we returned like 25%. Bad years like last year where we returned negative 16%. On average, it's about 8% adjusted for inflation with dividends reinvested. And one way you can go about getting started is right on the Webull app, which is the stock trading platform that I use, or one of the ones that I use. Just by downloading the app and funding your account, they're going to give you up to 12 free fractional shares. You can deposit as little as a penny. It still works. It still counts. You still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. And if you refer your friends to the app, they're going to give you even more free stocks per referral. Right now, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Google, which is like a free $95 right now, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google for free, just for referring friends. Don't pass up on an opportunity. We will link in the description. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. Sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to get whatever you want with. And on that platform, they offer a Roth IRA if you want to set one of those up, or just a regular investment portfolio and begin investing in index funds. I personally believe, in my opinion, that is the best way to go when it comes to building long-term, stable, sustainable wealth. On the flip side, silver and gold, I believe one of the greatest ways of preserving the long-term, stable, sustainable wealth that has already been built. See, silver and gold, the precious metals, very different type of asset class. Remember before I said you want to diversify in a variety of different ways. I believe the best way of diversifying is by diversifying the way that you diversify. Don't just pick up one particular type of silver over and over and over again, and alongside that, one particular type of gold over and over and over and over again, and then choose one particular stock and invest in it over and over and over again. No, I think you need to diversify, and index funds are a great way to go because it's diversified by default. The S&P 500 is a basket of the 500 biggest, best publicly traded companies in the U.S. Silver and gold, there's a variety of different ways you can go. You can go for larger denominations like 10-ounce bars or beyond, kilo bars, 50-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars, whatever you want. You can go smaller, 1, 5 troy ounce. That's not even a 5 troy ounce. That's a 3 troy ounce. If you blend these two together, that's 5 troy ounces. But you can go with different denominations, different sizes. You can go for fractional gold over here. You can go for 90% constitutional silver. You can go for U.S. coins, Canadian coins. You can go with coins from all over the place. Over here in gold, I have some Australian coins. I have British coins. I have Austrian coins. A variety. It's diversified. I've been diversifying the way that I diversify for years at this point. I've been stacking silver and gold for 5 years. I've been investing for 3, although one can argue it's really been about 2 since I actually got the hang of it and started investing the correct way and focusing on index funds and the blue chips and figuring out what type of investor I actually am. Like, it took me a year to actually figure that out, but I'm where I'm at now due to all of the diversification and the consistency. Picking up a little bit of silver and gold on a regular basis over the last 5 years. I've become a little bit less aggressive over the last 1 to 2 years, but I'll still pick up a coin or two when I see one that I like, or if I get the itch to get some silver. And then when it comes to my investments, I contribute to my Roth IRA on a weekly basis, and I buy into 2 index funds on a daily basis. So I am consistently, which is rule number 1, consistency, diversifying, rule number 2, diversify, on a regular basis. I'm investing as often as I can. I'm stacking as often as I can. And I believe the trajectory that I'm on, long term, will lead to me becoming financially unbreakable. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What do you think it takes to become financially unbreakable? Do you believe consistency is key? Do you believe diversification is key? Head on down to the comments and let me know. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Over 50 different flavors to choose from. This one's Bahama Mama. I definitely recommend it. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account any amount. You can deposit as little as you'd like, even as little as a penny. It still works, it still counts, you still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. If you refer your friends to the app, they're going to give you even more free stocks per referral. And right now, for the month of February, they have this promo going on right now where you're going to get a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Google, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. $95 per share as I'm recording the video. Do not pass up on an opportunity. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. Take them, sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to, I don't know, go and get some silver and gold or invest in your business if that's what you want, or save up for some real estate and diversify. We will link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.